Declan Rice is set to join Arsenal in a big money move, Mason Mount is going to Man United, fee and wages revealed, and James Maddison is his first player. Welcome to TRIBUNA, here is all the latest news from the Premier League. James Maddison joined Tottenham Hotspur for just £40 million, the perks of buying from a relegated team. Maddison scored 10 and assisted 9 last season for Leicester City, but the rest of his former team were just too bad. He seems to be really hyped to join Spurs, but it's clear he wasn't always a fan. Some of Maddison's old, now deleted tweets resurfaced ahead of the move, and if you're a Spurs fan, you've got to ask questions. One of those reads, "Hope Luis Suarez destroys Tottenham, don't like Spurs, especially that monkey everybody's on about." In case you wonder who the monkey is, here is another tweet. "I hate Gareth Bale with a passion. Calm down, you monkey. Wiltshire is 10 times better than you, chimpanzee." It might look awkward now, but then again, who didn't post cringe stuff on social media when he was a teenager? Kai Havertz has officially become an Arsenal player. The Gunners paid £65 million and the player signed a 5-year contract. Kai was very cute in his farewell letter to Chelsea fans. He thanked them for the highs and lows they had together, for the support. He emphasized the pride of playing for Chelsea and winning all those trophies, and yet he still managed to annoy Chelsea fans. As it turned out, he put on Arsenal's shirt for the first time at Kepa Arrizabalaga's wedding. Arsenal thought it would be fun and filmed the whole process, but Chelsea fans didn't appreciate it. Well, at least Havertz is not their problem now. And if it's any consolation, Chelsea will make a lot of money from summer sales, and Havertz is the biggest source of income so far. David De Gea may have played his last game for Man United. As he was ready to sign a new contract on reduced terms, Erik ten Hag personally took it back. According to Daily Mail, Ten Hag is not convinced by De Gea, who was especially mistake-prone at the end of the last season. So as it stands, David De Gea is unlikely to continue at Old Trafford. He's already posted a not-so-cryptic message on Twitter, a single yawning emoji. For someone who doesn't tweet a lot, that's a pretty clear message, as De Gea seems fed up. And if David De Gea goes, it's obvious that Man United will need to sign a new goalie, and it looks like Andre Onana is the one. According to Fabrizio Romano, United have just held talks with Inter about the 27-year-old Onana. Ten Hag wants him, and Inter reportedly want to sell. Around 50 or 60 million euros may be enough to make it happen. According to David Ornstein from The Athletic, Liverpool are exploring the move for Dominik Szoboszlai from RB Leipzig. The representatives of the 22-year-old attacking midfielder have been contacted by Liverpool this week. Szoboszlai reportedly has a 70 million euros release clause, but if the Reds want to trigger it, they should hurry up. Newcastle are also interested. But if there's any extra hope for Liverpool fans, it's in the way Szoboszlai admires Jurgen Klopp. He said a few years ago, "I really like Klopp. The way he can inspire his players is unbelievable. Even when they have nothing, they can stand up and his players can achieve anything. For me, he is the best manager in the world." Edouard Mendy has joined Saudi Pro League club Ahli. The Champions League winner at Chelsea has signed a 3-year deal with his new side, as the Blues will reportedly make £16 million from the deal. Mendy pretty much came as a little-known goalkeeper from France, played a crucial part in winning trophies, and left on good terms with lots of love from Chelsea fans. But what is Chelsea's plan going on? According to Fabrizio Romano, they're ready to put more trust in Kepa Arrizabalaga and make him the number 1. And as for the number 2, Chelsea are looking at a young goalkeeper ready to challenge for the top spot. Anatoly Trubin from Shakhtar Donetsk may be the solution, but Inter are also interested. The 21-year-old is highly rated, and Transfermarkt estimates his market value at 22 million euros. But Chelsea and Shakhtar have a good relationship, so maybe an agreement is possible. Mason Mount is on his way to Man United. Fabrizio Romano has confirmed United only ever wanted Mount and never left the race. He will sign a 5-year contract, while Chelsea will receive up to £60 million. The Telegraph reports that Mount will be one of the top earners at Old Trafford. He will reportedly pocket £250,000 a week, possibly up to £300,000. This is a massive increase on his underpaid status at Chelsea. He's still on his first contract worth just £80,000 a week. But as good as Mason Mount is, United fans don't understand the wages. Once again, the Red Devils are the most generous in England and have to hope it doesn't come back to bite them. Arsenal are about to make Declan Rice the second most expensive British footballer of all time. only Jude Bellingham to Real Madrid commanded a greater fee. According to multiple top sources, the Gunners will pay £105 million for the West Ham captain. Even Man City, with all the money they have, decided to pull out of the race, and that tells you something. This is clearly a signing of intent, as Declan Rice is expected to make Arsenal challenge Man City again. But will he justify the price tag? Jack Grealish, Harry Maguire and Jadon Sancho have all been haunted by the huge fees paid for them. This is what makes Arsenal fans apprehensive. There's no doubt Rice is a top player, but only time will tell if he justifies the money. If you like today's stories, you can go to TRIBUNA.com to discuss them all and many other hot topics from the Premier League and world football. Like and subscribe. See you soon.